here with my man Niqkewayz, trying to find out what's good, man. We trying to see what he's really all about, because I want to know, you want to know, so let's find out what's good, man.
You know, basically put school on the back burner and, you know, just focus on, you know, my future, which my music was my future, so.
Okay, so you was in Greenville, and then
252 all day, every day.
Then you came to Greensboro, and it seemed like once you came to Greensboro, you know, you turned your focus up on the music. You know, you left school, you left some of the distractions that you had out in Greenville. You know, you set up shop in the borough. Like, what made you come to the borough?
Really, Catastro, my cousins. It was a bigger market here, you know, and you know, I love Greenville to death, but you know, it's a small market. You know, I was doing my thing in Greenville. You know, try to, you know, expand the horizons. You know, Raleigh, Durham, Charlotte area, Winston, and you know, try to really hit them hard. And just felt like I can do a little bit better here, money-wise, as far as music is concerned.
Okay, and considering you trying to make it to that next level in the music business, you know, living here in North Carolina, you know, how do you feel about NC and their love for their own, like, you know, like, for example, Little Brother, you know, who I know you listen to, I listen to them,
for sure.
and like Ninth Wonder, like, it seems like NC doesn't really show their love for artists like that. Like, what do you feel about that, and as far as making it to the next level, and you're in NC,
right,
trying to make it to that next level? I
mean, NC had a lot of, you know, we had a lot of prospects. It was actually the other day I was, you know, talking to somebody who was actually running down, you know, all you know, major artists from North Carolina, but I mean, the support is definitely not there. It's kind of like I really kind of blame it on radio a little bit, because they support more of, you know, Atlanta and the Miami sound, and you know, when we do try to bring them some of, you know, their own sound, they try to critique it to the point like, you know, they're A&Rs and they're in the music industry, and you know, you're just a radio DJ, so you know, you just play the music, so you can't really tell me about that. But the support is definitely not there as much, because Little Brother is definitely off the chain. You know, Ninth Wonder, and you know, they're definitely off the chain, and they don't get enough airplay, you know, to really show that, you know, showcase their talent, because they're known everywhere. But you come to North Carolina, nobody knows them. They're from North Carolina, so yeah, we definitely need more support. Absolutely.
Alright, so even though NC might not have the support that you wanted to have, you know, you've had some local success from, you know, people buying beats, you know, to producing for some local singers, just, you know, knowing from Niqkewayz is having CDs just in local spots. You know, like, what is your plan for Music Soul Kitchen, or what is the plan for Music Soul Kitchen to take it to that next level? You know, to have, like, not just that local success, to expand outside of that.
I mean, it's just, we got to be focused and, you know, business minded, and like J. Lou was saying, promotion, man. Promotion is the big key. Like, we definitely got to promote the hardest. You could do 4 billion songs a day, and you know, enjoy sit between 4 walls. You know, it doesn't mean anything. So, promotion is definitely the key. We got to get out there, and we can't just hit North Carolina. We got to hit everywhere. You know, hit every spot, every state. Even if we got to take a road trip, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, that's definitely the key to, you know, and we definitely have to we got to keep an ear to what's out right now. I'm definitely not saying we got to do what's out, you know, not, you know, hating on them, but we got to definitely keep an ear what's out and see, you know, how we can shape and mold, and you know, and still be the Music Soul Kitchen at the same time. So.
All right, so a lot of people don't know, but you have some connections, you know, the people have already made it to that next level that you're trying to get to. You know, who are they, and have you used them at all for your own music career, or you know, do you just use them as motivation, or you know, do you use them to shop your beats? You know, do you use them at all, or do you just try to take your own route?
Right. Well, it's mainly 2 people. My uncle, Sugar Michael Allen. He's definitely was a big influence too. He's been in the game for quite some time. He did Twisted for Keith Sweat. Produced the Mo first album, Gerald Levert. He's did a lot of work. I'm definitely in contact with him. I send him music to, you know, to shop to artists or whatever for me. But you know, it's mainly a fact of, you know, wanted to do it myself. I don't want to rely on anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I sent some to Rodney Jerkins. He's a friend of the family. Dark Child Rodney Jerkins. I sent some stuff to him, but when it comes down to it, you just want to do it yourself. You don't want to. When I do get in there, I don't want them to be like, you owe me.
Yeah.
Or I put you on, so you owe me. So I definitely don't want to you owe me in the future. So.
All right. So considering what you're saying, you have people that have at least one foot in the door, if not they in the door. It's obvious that the music business, is rough. From the music soul kids trying to make it to other people trying to make it.
Right.
I know you've shot beats to, people like Cameron, 50, and the G Unit. You got people like A-Marie. Like what keeps you going? Like, cause you got beats that they're gonna get picked. They're not gonna get picked. You might send out 20 beats and none of those 20 beats get picked. Like, what keeps you going? Cause somebody like me, I'm like, damn, like they ain't picked none of the 20 beats.
Yeah.
Like, man, forget this, man. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do something else.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you look at any person that has a passion, or like a man running a race, or a track runner. You say a track runner. If he's trying to be one of the greatest track runners, but he just can't run 4 miles. You know what I'm saying? But track running is his passion. Like he's gonna keep working until he can run that 4th mile. You know what I'm saying? Once he get that 4th mile, he's like, well, I'm gonna try to run 6. I'm gonna try to run 10 miles to the point. I'm gonna run a marathon. Like it's a passion. It's a love for it, and it's my future. So I have nothing else that I would want to do in my lifetime ever. Music is my total existence, and it's the reason why I know I'm here. So it's like, they didn't pick it. The beat game is definitely a hard game. So they didn't pick it. I sent a lot of stuff out, they didn't get picked, but keep working to the point where when they do pick it, they're gonna pick more than one. Let's pick 5. Let's pick 6. Or let's pick 10. So definitely.
Yeah, I can respect that. That's something good to hear for the fans out there that's trying to do their thing. I feel like that's what it takes to make it to that next level. So they need to hear that. I'm a last question. I did it to everybody. You know what I'm saying? What is in your iPod? What's in your CD player right now? What do you listen to? Like new artists, old artists. Like what's in your CD player right now? You on your way? You on your nice little trip.
Mm-hmm.
What are you listening to?
I just got off a 2-hour drive. The 808 and Heartbreaks. A lot of people are not really feeling it, but
So you like the 808?
808 and Heartbreaks. Kanye West is really expressing some good emotion.
Okay.
Like that, I feel like he wouldn't have been able to rap. He would have probably had to sing it, but
okay.
808 and Heartbreaks. That new Luda is definitely crazy. Theater of the Mind, track for track. Beats is crazy. Muffin Theater of the Mind. That Young Jeezy, The Recession is definitely on point.
Okay.
Slim's album is definitely hot. Slim from 112. I'm feeling his joint. Danny Kane's album is ridiculous to me. The Dollhouse, Welcome to the Dollhouse is definitely great. Q-Tip. Oh,
okay.
Come on now.
I'm sorry.
Didn't I give you the CD? Didn't I give you the CD?
You did give me
I
the
gave
CD.
him the CD.
You still had the CD player. I had to make sure you still had the CD player.
Yeah, so it goes on, man. When I'm in the car, I put my iPod on shuffle because I got like 6,000 songs. Come holler at me, 6,000. But yeah, so I just put it on shuffle.
Alright, that's what's up, man. I appreciate it.
Niqkewayz,
man. The interview, man. This is for the fans.
No doubt.
MusicSoulKids.com, 2009.
Coming to break you off, you ain't never had it so good. Say I'ma break you off, break you off, you ain't never had it so good. Say I'ma break you off, break you off, I'ma put you to bed tonight. I'm in these streets, so I'm giving you that real love. I'm not gonna stop and wait a minute, so get yourself together. I'm gonna put it down tonight. You better grab a hold of something, cause there will be no running or telling me to wait tonight.